do look very different with the short hair on stream. That's alright. Set me up here. I can't remember where we left off actually. So can I collect any of these? I can't because my slots are full. Can't actually take any of these. Let's quickly go check on plants. Yep, these are entirely full. That's a maxima potion. Huh, okay. I'd rather not have any of these available here, to be honest, but... Can't collect any of these. None at all. Can't collect any of these at all. Let's see what I can do. What is left for me to do quests-wise? Probably a good amount of stuff. Oh yeah, there is.
What's happening, nonsense?
Hey, YG! I'm back to Hogwarts Legacy. Took a small break. I have returned. How are you doing? We've got a couple options here. If I remember correctly, in the last stream, we just did a lot of the quests, which is why there are so few here.
Hi.
So, hey, Brucey, how are you doing? Yes, short hair. It's been chopped off. Looks a bit different. When I got on stream, I was like, oh, this looks really different for me. But, well, it's gone now, so I can't change it. How are you guys doing? Doing well? Yeah? Different in like a good way, different in a bad way. Different's one of those things. It's like when someone tastes something and says, it's interesting. Oh, but nice. Okay, good. There's a ... there. So like, I'll take your word for it. You're not convincing me, but you don't really have to convince me. I've done it now. I can't change it. So for now, I think we should probably continue with meeting Poppy Sweeting and doing this Fire and Vice quest. I think this is the one. Hey! Ah, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. This is the one where we have to go meet those poachers, don't we? Yeah, I believe so. So let's go here. I'll hit the Revelio when we turn up in that Fleaport. Dragon Trainer, lovely to have you here. Very lovely to have you back, boys. Oh, look, it's so...
Revelio.
It's all so pretty. Let's go this way. Is this person painting? Indeed, this person is painting. Why not just use your hands?
I prefer longer hair.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because in the game now it's past Halloween, so it's probably November, December.
Nonsense.
Which sort of fits. Scottish Highlands, yeah, there'd be snow in November, December. What is it down there? Is it a dug bog?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a dug bog. Shall we just...
Have a time change.
Gone.
Watching KFB for
How interesting that that fish just struggled.
Chat on Saturday. Messed with me.
Revelio.
Hit the Revelio for you, Dragon Trainer. It's good, had the time change. Oh yes, I suppose. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, this Friday we'll be dropping a 300-word review essay in the chat. Yes, I would very much like the review, the chat. Have you already travelled for it? Let me pet the cat. Let me quickly pet the cat. Cute looking cat. That's it. That's it. Oh, look at that cute looking cat. Stop. I have to pet the cat. Have you already travelled? If you have, I hope your travels were safe and you feel good. If you have not travelled yet, I bid you safe travels. Oh, there are bad guys already here. Okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let me do this. Travelled on Wednesday. Ah, travelling on Wednesday. Okay, you're prepared. Very nice. Let me do some of these. And we'll do this one. Actually, I'll put you here. I think between those three I should be good. I'm meant to be meeting Poppy Sweeting. I suppose she's across the river though, so I should probably go across that bridge in fact, shouldn't I? Beware of the spiders. Of course there are spiders. Why wouldn't there be spiders? Supposedly. Oh look, another dog bog. Let's just get the dog bog real quick. tongue. I take its tongue. Let's go see Poppy. Where is Poppy? Sweet Poppy. Where is she?
What? Spiders.
Well, hopefully not near me, but you never know. Where is Poppy Sweeting? I'm just trying to sneak past these individuals rather than actually have to fight them head on. Because I'm a coward. That sounded really loud. Well, how far away is Poppy right now? Where is this dark mongrel? Shall we quickly take its fur?
Your game character name Pippa, you said.
Yes, Pippa. Her name is Pippa Little. Hence why in the tag that's Pippa's back. Where am I actually going right now? Am I not meeting Poppy Sweeting? Am I in the wrong location entirely? There is a good chance. Why? Oh, I'm taking the long route. Nope, absolutely not. See, this is how out of touch I am with this game. We're flying. Nope, let's go. Let's go. Absolutely not. Here I am thinking... Here I am thinking it's a walkable distance. Absolutely not a walkable distance. I'd be here for an hour just walking there. Sneaking through. Nope. Oh. Continue.
Would you rather it to be summer or winter every day?
Ooh, it depends on the location. Summer in Britain, yes, I would take it. Not too hot, warm enough. Winter, cold, rainy. Sometimes hail. Not
Is
very
Highland
fun.
all right? Natty told me what the two of you
But
did.
winter in a hot location is lovely. Depends. So for right
Highland's
now, I would say
fine.
summer.
I'm keeping an eye on her. She's
But I think
safe,
it'd be
Poppy, I
nice. All the
promise.
fruits would always
Good.
be in season.
Whatever the
everything would
poachers
be
are
nice
up
and
to, I
fresh.
want Highwing far from it. You said you had
At
news
least in
about
my
the
opinion.
poachers.
What about you? What would you
And
prefer?
that some of it had to do with me.
I
It
must
did.
admit.
I
Pippa with
overheard them
outfit, she
talking in the
looking
Hogshead and
really cool.
did you know that they
I
have
know
orders
Narendra
from
does
Vic
not like
to Rookwood
glasses,
to
but I think
capture
the
you
glasses
on
on her
sight?
make her look pretty
Does this have
distinguished.
anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack? It does, somewhat. But at the moment,
She does
I'm
look
more
real
concerned.
good. She does.
What the poachers
So
are up to.
really,
Fair
what
enough.
would you prefer? Do you think
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of
between
help,
the two?
especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
Horntail
I'm afraid
Hall?
not.
Hungarian
Why? What is
Horntail.
it? The poacher's best kept secret, apparently.
Dangerous.
They
Well,
are.
clearly
They
it can't
came
be a
twice,
best
but they
kept
never went
secret.
into
You know
detail.
about it.
I
They
also
are.
overheard one of them
Spiky
bragging
indeed.
about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent
What was that, boy?
creatures, undoubtedly.
Nothing,
The poacher spoke of this area.
And that
I
leaves-
thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us
What
clues
was
as
that,
to
boy?
what they're doing.
Nothing,
Meet
sir.
my
Nothing,
gran.
nothing.
This trip
Last
never.
year there was no
Yeah,
yes, no in
Barty
Sahara
Crouch is
Desert.
being really intense. There was snow. Yes, snow in the Sahara Desert. Does that take its desert status away if there was any sort of precipitation?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I
Was
shall
that-
not
was-
speak a word of this.
Or perhaps
I
it's-
normally tell her everything.
what is the classification
She
of a
might
desert?
be my
It's
best
having
friend
a
after
certain
Highland, but she
very
knows
low
how I
amount
feel
of
about the
precipitation
poachers.
annually, right?
I
That's
think
what
she
technically
worries
makes
I'll
the
do
desert.
something ill-advised.
So
Whatever
if it
gave
had
her
snow,
that idea?
then I suppose for that 1 year was its desert
This way.
status revoked. Does that sound silly? So a desert technically is not just sandy dunes the way one would imagine. There are other places that are technically deserts that you wouldn't think of. Just because they don't have any like rainfall, snow, hail.
A centaur.
A
Tread
centaur.
carefully.
All right, Poppy. Do you want to start moving? Yeah, 1 second.
Antarctica is the largest desert.
Indeed, it is, right? But people wouldn't really think of the Antarctic as being a desert per se. Normally, when people think of deserts, they think of like dune. you know, the cold, forgive me, the warm, hot,
An entire
dry.
castle to roam, yet you
It can
choose
be
to
cold and
wander
dry instead
here.
of desert, right?
Please, we
I
don't
was
want
recently
any
revisiting the
trouble.
Hogwarts
We're
Legacy,
simply
12th
passing
stream,
through.
which was the first stream I saw, and talked on and found something funny.
What did you
But
find,
we do not
Peachy?
notice more and more of your kind
What
around
did you
here,
find?
in league
That
with the
12-hour
poachers.
stream was diabolical.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with
The
the
water in
poachers
Antarctica is the coldest in the
and
entire
those
world.
they work with.
Ooh, how cold is that? Thing is, wait, I've got a question here. How would the water in Antarctica be the coldest in the entire world? Because if it gets too cold, the water just turns to ice. Like sub-zero, it turns to ice, therefore it's no longer water. See what I mean? Poppy, why are you not... What are you doing? Are you not going to come with me, Poppy? Oh, now you want to move. Goodness, this
He was
girl.
certainly a charmer.
Horrendous.
Could have gone worse.
Can I
Centaurs
fly?
aren't exactly
I cannot.
fans of wizard kind, and the poachers
Of course
aren't
I cannot.
helping matters.
Hello, oh look, a little
But why
hair.
would he think that we
Look
had
at
anything
dinner.
to do with
Please
poachers?
say it again.
I did notice
So-
the
so you know you
poachers
said
talking
that
with a
the,
few villagers in Hogsmeade.
That the waters
Not
in
sure
the
why.
Antarctic are the coldest in the
Perhaps
entire
that's
world.
why the centaurs are suspicious.
How? Because water past, when it goes under 0 degrees Celsius, turns to ice. So how could the waters be the coldest in the world? Oh no, shall we help that?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that
cannot.
violently.
Oh.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive
That's
than
gone.
usual lately.
I've noticed
So
that too.
technically,
It's almost like
is it possible to have the coldest waters in the world? Because they'll just turn to ice and therefore they're no longer waters. Now there's just, you know, ice, fjords. See what I mean? Icebergs? Am I making sense? It's okay. If you don't get what I'm saying, it's probably
This
because
is
I'm
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Perhaps we can find out why. Maybe there's something to see here.
Revelio.
Is that? Oh look! Wow, you're over. Poppy really? Poppy's over here looking at this thing on the floor. Wow, look, a helmet and a shield.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I wonder.
Pelts. Poor, still smoking.
Poor beasts. I'm the
can't
one
have
who's been
been gone
taking
long.
down dark mongrels and taking their pelts. What do you mean, poor beast, Pippa? Here I am, just drinking there. Okay,
This is goblin metal.
goblin metal, very
Seems
nice.
out of place in a poacher camp.
The ocean around Antarctica is freeze but only at the surface.
Oh, I see. So underneath the ice, oh, there's fresh running water. So that's the coldest water in the world. I see. See, that's really intriguing. Is there stuff over there I'm meant to get to?
Revelio.
Perhaps.
Yes.
That's really smart. See, I learned something. Thanks. Thanks, Dragon Trainer. Can I climb this? I cannot climb this. Why would I be able to climb this? I'm just swimming. I'm up it. Come on, Pippa. You can wade quicker than that. I just wish to explore a little bit. Is there nothing on this side? Apparently not. Terrible. It's a terrible run. Let's go back this way. Go back to Pippa.
Do you want to know more?
Yes, please. I love learning facts like this. It's great fun. Let's go quickly speak to Poppy and be like, okay, we have to go find that tent.
Anything interesting?
Yes, thanks for standing there like
Poachers
a
were
muppet.
here. All sorts
Sorry,
of
I'm being
evidence.
really aggressive to
But
suit
I
my
found
character.
something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
You're right, Poppy. You're
I
absolutely
don't
right.
have a good feeling about this.
So which way would you like to go, Poppy? All right, let's go.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
I also love learning about history, me and my dad.
Hey,
Nice
Niels.
sensei. 3.
Lovely
Definitely
to have you
poachers.
here. Oh, so many
No
poachers.
creatures, though. So what are they doing out
Shall we
here?
go take them out?
Let's take a closer look.
Okay, so let's do this.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or
Should
perhaps
we
a
use
less discreet
disillusionment?
approach?
Of course we're using disillusionment.
Hard
Who
to
do you
say
think
from
I
up
am?
here.
You think I'm an amateur?
Let's get a better lay of the land.
You said Poppy.
Poppy,
Isn't it
come
Pippa?
on. Oh, Poppy is the girl I'm talking to. Where is she? There you go. She's got the disillusionment on slightly here. You can see her. This foolish Hufflepuff here. My character's called Pippa.
Everything good.
Dragon Trainer says, I also love learning about history. Me and my dad. Yeah, there's something really brilliant about learning about like geography and history specifically, because you can understand. Where is this poacher tracker? Where are they? Exactly. Should I just take them all out, or should I sneak?
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
This is pointless. No one comes through.
My first message was Yodel, which Narendra responded to with Yo Peach, how you doing as usual, and I responded with doing good and then went still. Then Narendra said something like he has played one of the older games, and don't remember liking it, so I started talking like a salesperson.
My first message was Yo, which responded to Yo Peach, how you doing? As usual, I responded with doing good, and then went silent for 30 minutes, came back and asked you to play God of War, then Narendra said something like, he's played one of the older games, don't remember liking it. So I started talking like a salesperson with God of War in the chat, trying to sell the game to you. I will admit, you've been trying to hype up God of War for a long time with us. And I appreciate it. Sincerely. Sorry, that guy's turned this way.
Revelio.
And I don't know how to sneak up on him without being seen. I'll just take this guy on real quick. Well, Poppy's being an absolute fool and doing nothing at all. Poppy, if you get me caught now, I swear to God. You know what? Get out. God.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for
There we
Magic
go.
himself.
You know what? I had a real feeling
is
there
going
that
on
Poppy
here?
was going to mess it up
Only
for me.
one way to find out.
It's always these amateurs. Oh, can't even get the Wiggenweld. I've got too many already. Yes, Nils, why everything is good. Thank you for asking so kindly. I'm really happy to be back on stream.
That's how
Oh,
I
see,
introduced
wow,
myself
they're
to
even
you.
prepping me with all
I
these
just came in talking
Wiggenwelds.
like I am here to sell. God of War for like 25 minutes, then proceeded to start sell.
I can appreciate that. 1 second, there's a bag over here. Let me grab it. Is there anything else? Any other goods for me to collect? Nope, just a place for me to fall down. Okay, let's go back into the tent. Or rather, go into the tent. Can I open this? Wiggenwelds. Okay. Let's go take on and save this dragon. Really, I have to remove the disillusionment to go inside.
In Merlin's name?
Wow!
Are those dragons?
Indeed. Ooh! Is that a Welsh creek? That green one, I think it might be a Welsh creek. Could be wrong. I have not read Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them for a long time, so I'm not exactly
It's
brushed
a dragon fighting ring.
The
On the
Antarctic
dragon
temperature
types.
usually ranges minus 0.8 to 0 degrees Celsius 31.8 to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but the surface
Wonder
temperature.
the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much.
Ah,
Likely
that's
taking
really
pets and spreading
interesting.
the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they
Minus 0.8,
possibly
0
enjoy
degrees
this?
Celsius.
The centaurs have
Wow,
every right to be
that's so
disgusted with
cool.
wizard kind. There must be more
That's
dragons
awesome.
here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a
I
fighting
do
ring with
respect
only
the,
two dragons.
I'm guessing the scientists
We
and
should take
researchers
advantage
who
of most
took
lives
the
being in
time
the
to
fight
go
and look
measure
around.
these things and find the
But be
averages.
discreet. You
Very,
especially
very
can't
cold.
afford to be spotted.
That's a lot of cold weather to bear. I can't be spotted.
Revelio.
You're going to be an absolute fool, aren't you? Can't be spotted. All right.
To be a Delegate right now. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain
Really
with.
let me get this close, my guy.
Revelio.
A mistake from you, but yes, dragons.
I was just selling games and shows to you in chat for most of the time I was there. Trying to convince you to play this game and watch this.
Do I go down this way or do I go down this door? Poppy, can you get out of my way? Oh my goodness.
You have to save them.
I will save them. Or at least I'll try to. Can I enter this way? I cannot. Good to know. Here, look, we'll get one proper look at the dragons again. Look, they're fighting in the ring. Looking so dangerous. And rather small. Let's go. save these dragons. Go on then. Oh, go on then. How are you doing, Niels?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they did.
One in Oh, there's one there. Hide behind here. Is he walking over? Let's run over. Got him. I don't even understand why I'm doing this as a duo. She's useless. Do you see her doing anything? She's just lumping around, slowing me down. Horrendous. Right, let's continue. Sorry. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. Done anything interesting? Have you seen June yet, guys? Apples? Someone's missing their snack. Wow, here, let's get a close look at these. Oh look, a hippogriff. And a random sheep. Forgive me, a ram. So you can see the detail they've done. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pull back a bit so you can kind of see what's going on in the room. How cool that looks. I won't get a proper nice view, but well, you can see the detail they've put into animating their scales and everything. It looks good. Looks really good. So
Heat the salt content freezing point is several degrees lower, guaranteeing you sub-zero icy water of around -2 degrees Celsius /28 degrees Fahrenheit.
I see.
What's good?
Did you hear those?
Hey!
Ramrock and the poachers must be working
I'm doing alright.
Poppy, something's
Lovely
going
to have
on
you here,
behind
Toy.
you. What's going on
I'm
down?
just gonna see if I can I remove some gear? Because supposedly my gear slots are nearly full. We destroy. We destroy this one also. Oh. Also destroy. Now I have 3 extra gear slots. That should be enough, right? Oh no, we're definitely destroying these. These are useless. What do I actually have on? 98 laceration with Defindo. We'll keep the fill rate. How are you doing, Toy? Destruction. What is this hat down here? There's a new
The
hat.
Antarctic bottom water, Abu, is a type of water mass in the Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica with temperatures ranging from 0.8 tons.
Minus 0.8 to 2 degrees Celsius. And absolute salinity is from 34.6 to 35. So that's the salinities of the salt content. Oh!
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Uh-oh.
Not her family.
Uh-oh.
Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Alright. Let's. Am I meant to be doing this stealthy or not?
Thinking of starting something wicked this way comes next on my request.
Oh, something wicked this way comes is great. You'll like it a lot. So well written.
So yeah, the water in Antarctica is the coldest in the entire world.
See, now I have the facts to substantiate
Look,
that claim.
they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. I can't leave it here, not with the
Prettiest
plans
woman in
they
Tottenham.
likely have for
Good
it.
evening, nonsense.
Thank you so much, Raph. Lovely to have you here. We're going to have an apple. And now let's level... I love how they made it a level 1 unlock, just in case you hadn't done any of the demigod stuff yet.
Would you jump in it?
Jump in the water. I would, very briefly. I would. I don't love the cold ones, but I would do it, just to be like, well, at least I know what those waters feel like. Oh, they've kept it on a burner. Why are you touching it with your hands? It's clearly going to be hot. Okay, well, I've nabbed that
I
now.
have the...
Water in Antarctica.
Yes, I
Element
would.
of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
I absolutely would
Let's
jump
make
in
them
with you. Yes, I can't collect that. More money, okay. And Wicked World. Okay. Can't collect any more Wicked World, so let's do this. See if I can be stealthy when I'm taking them down. Right?
Who might you be playing the game? Although it is a desert, Antarctic.
Hi, Avengers Rising. Lovely to have you here. My name's Nonsensei. I'm Narendra's sister. Maybe you were here on the Saturday stream. I'm Narendra's sister. You can call me Nonsensei. And this is currently part 24 of Nonsensei's solo Hogwarts Legacy streams. And we're about to take on some bad guys. Trying to save that dragon over there. Give me 1 moment. Lovely to have you here, Avengers Rising. Very lovely. Can I take him on quietly or not? We'll find out. Can I not take him on quietly? There we go. Oh, I've been seen. Blimey. Hey! Oh, that was you! Take you down. Goodbye. You go away. Oh, you're a chicken now. How sad for you. Bonk. One more. Anyone else? Oh look, he fell over. Anyone else? Just them? Just that person up there? Do I have to bonk? Bonk bonk. Let me accio that person over. Oh, can't even accio you. Nearly got him. All gone. Oh, you're a big boy. 1 moment, I check. I can pause right now just so I can chat with you guys for a moment before I have to take on this animagus or whatever they are. About to watch Superman Unbound at 4 soon. I hope you enjoy that. Hey, did we get a lightning? Maybe we did get a little bit of a lightning. Tori says gonna watch Potter 3 after the stream. Oh, I'm telling you, Potter 3, top tip. It's the best of all the films. It is the one you can rewatch the most often. There's this clear shift because Chris Columbus is no longer the director. He did an incredible job with the first 2, but Alfonso Cuarón did an amazing job at bringing that sort of moody teenage essence into these characters and the world. It did get significantly grayer, but it felt justified. Have you or your brother watched Tyrone's Venom gameplay for Spider-Man 2? I have not. Because I normally play these games entirely blind. I don't watch any gameplays until after I've played them, basically. But I didn't think about watching one, so maybe I will. Would you recommend it, Avengers Rising? Because if you would, then I would watch. Dragon Trainer says, although it's a desert, Antarctica contains 70% of the Earth's fresh water. However, it's mostly bound up in the enormous ice sheet, so you won't be drinking out of too many running streams there. Oh, I see. Okay then, that's really good to know. Then I suppose I might just have to spend some time watching the gameplay. It would be interesting to watch someone else's gameplay, especially if they're good at what they do, because when we're playing the games, we don't label our streams, gameplay, walkthrough, because they are clearly not gameplay and walkthrough. Gameplays and walkthroughs are normally silent. People are just playing the game for sort of instructional purposes in case there are other players who are stuck and they want to see the best way to go about the quest or the challenge. For us, we play the games chatting, laughing, not always listening to what's going on in the game, and we often meander our way through. We did get a comment a while ago, I think when we were still playing Star Wars, right at the beginning of playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Someone was like, I looked up a gameplay, I looked up to find a walkthrough, and I found you guys, and you were just talking through the entire game, gaming experience. It's horrendous. And I was like, I'm really sorry that you were looking for that and you found us, because we aren't the people you should be looking for. We're just having fun, streaming, playing, having a laugh with our community. We're not serious gamers in that sense. So I hope you find what you're looking for with a walkthrough, but it isn't us. I felt so embarrassed, but we are really careful with the titling, so I would say that's a user error. That wasn't on us. Avengers Rising said, are you on campaign more or multiplayer in Hogwarts right now? So, I don't think so. Hogwarts Legacy is entirely a single-player game. So, it's just me playing, and then there's just inbuilt, in-world characters that I have to interact with to follow the storyline. Campaign is a word I recognise from my brother talking about Call of Duty. I guess that means when you're playing together. No. So this is just a single-player game, perfect for solo stream. Nawaf, lovely to have you here, my guy. Thanks. We're about to save a dragon. Some Hebridean something. Dragon Trainer says in Antarctica the average temperature of the interior is about minus 71 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but that sounds very, very cold. Especially cold. Would I take a dip? Yes, very briefly. No, Narendra's in the chat. Hey, thanks. Have a good gym sesh. There he is. Indeed. Toy says Narendra in India, the best entertaining bro sister on YouTube. I appreciate that a lot. Nawaf, I'm so sorry that you're feeling sad today. I hope whatever it is resolves itself. I'm going to try and take on this animagus now.
You brought a friend.
Oh, it is an animagus. I can just tell from the way the guard they were. Oh, Ron. Sorry, let me just... Shall I hit an Eridus? Go on then. Take on... You! Come here! Got this guy. I mean, if I was in... Bomb. Okay. Okay. Who's left? You! Okay. Producto? I don't think so. You, come in. Yeah, I thought so. You should be cowering in fear. Got it.
We don't have time. We need to free them now before more show up.
Alright. What am I meant to be doing? We got them all done. Very good. Oh, 1 second. Let's watch this dragon be freed. Really quick.
This may have been a bad idea.
Who would have thought it? Who would have thought freeing a dragon of that size would be a bad idea? He's just gonna get... Oh yeah. Sucks to be you. Executioner, that's the wrong phrase. Gone. Just a little snack, you know? Just a little snacky snack. Woo. Wow, none of these other wizards think of a shield spell to take in that moment, really. None of them. Supposedly. Uh-oh.
Incendio!
Won't do. Fly away! Fly! Very nice. Nice moment there. Let's go.
This way.
Very nice.
Because my Oculus Quest 2 doesn't work at all. Someone hacked my login account. Doesn't work, so someone hacked my login account being hacked.
I heard some behind the scenes things about the movie from the co-director in an interview recently. So it's not looking good. Oh no!
That was a Hebridean
Oh, Peachy.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Peachy and Mod. Wow, Narendra, you're back in the chat.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left
You've been
without
promoted.
it.
What
You've
now?
literally just been
She
promoted
didn't
right
exactly
there.
leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was
Right.
expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting
That's
room.
funny.
The last thing I planned on was a
The
dragon
wife
egg.
says because my Oculus
And the
Quest
poachers
2
saw us,
doesn't
which
work
cannot be
at all.
good.
Someone hacked my login account, doesn't work. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope you can get it back
Until my birthday, August 9, to get Oculus Quest 3.
and or make a new account. Let's just say, you know, what's she gonna do with the
Since
egg?
the
I'm
dragon
intrigued.
we freed flew off,
I get a new one.
does that mean we get
get to keep the egg.
I see.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers.
Peach, it's a scared responsibility I
That
can
we
moderate
wasn't
well.
exactly.
It's
I'd much rather we
indefinitely.
have it. Like I'm.
It'll be
gonna
hard hiding
keep
something like this
that.
from
Sacred
Professor
asteroids.
Weasley for long.
I don't think so. Sacred responsibility.
We
That's
are
his head.
I also gave your brother some advice to do. A live chat with Hold My Dual Shop. A couple of YouTubers who I have good chats with at tea.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their
A
prey.
live chat with
And
Hold
right
My Dual
now
Shop.
we're it.
Okay.
I don't understand how so much hacked my account.
I appreciate that.
I don't have
We
Instagram.
sincerely
I would recommend going
appreciate.
into the water in Antarctica.
Oh, appreciate advice on how to do these things because we don't know everything,
Revelio.
and we do rely on you guys to give us a little bit of help sometimes. Oh, there's something over there. It's a chest. Oh, that is that duck bog. Here I thought. Really? Can you not? Trying to dodge and I'm struggling.
Channel follow me if I may want.
This dog bog does not want to.
Doesn't make sense at all.
There we go. I cannot cruise the water, I don't think.
I did not as well rolling on the floor laughing.
Am I going to get its tongue? No. Disappointing.
I've been sub for years, haha.
How do I get that? How do I get the dog bog? I kind of want to take on the dog bogs now so I can get my collection points. Unlikely to happen, isn't it? They're just waiting there for me.
Because some of us want WB to stop overusing Lex and Sodasu. I don't understand.
One moment, I check. Can I be a mod as well? Maybe.
It's time you
I'll
learned
ask
the transformation spell.
Narendra.
After
Yes,
you've
the
completed the
transformation
required
spell. That's
tasks
the one I've been
which I'm
waiting
certain
for.
will prove useful in finishing your field
Great.
guide. Attend my
Peach, I'll hit you up on the gram, bro.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that is brilliant.
Afterwards, we will discuss
That's the
your
only one we have
progress
left.
in-
Look, that one top right. That's the one I want. Yes, that's great. Oh, a comment was just pinned by NarendraTheComic. Would you look at that? Man, just do your gym sesh.
Transformation spell.
Yes. You know, like when I'm using. Why did that just zoom in?
Great convo BTWWU on Saturday.
Thanks. You know when we're playing and I use the ancient magic, like the lightning stuff, and then what happens is they turn into a chicken. That's technically a transformation spell that we've already done, but we don't have the one I can put in my spell deck on the bottom right there. I don't exactly know where I'm meant to be going right now, so let's just quickly check. Let's check quests.
Oh, okay. 8 of toy collector.
Collect
I am
the
currently
field
beating
guide
much.
page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay, let's go locate that now because I'd rather go and get this spell as soon as possible. Okay, so let's travel to the library. Why chicken? It's just what they set in the game. So in the game, when you're using ancient magic, because you have ancient magic, you don't always have to learn the spells. So even before I've learned this actual transformation spell, this one up here, you can see kind of behind my head, it says transformation and it explains it. I've been able to do that already, but this is the one where I can put it in my spell deck and transform people. Alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. Alright. Let's go up here. Am I meant to be going up here? I think so. Sorry, I know the visual isn't great.
Revelio. The book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
How do I find this book?
Change them into anything, not just chicken.
I don't think I'll have the will to be able to change them into absolutely anything. Because it's like set for the game. Somewhere here?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
I wish I could go to a library like this, lol.
I know, it would be awesome.
Professor
Let me guess.
Weasley asked
She's
me
going to have me do a task to go and get
something
this
from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
What a Ravenclaw, honestly.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
How insufferable.
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
All right, fine.
None of the
I'll
other students
answer.
will try it, no matter how many times I ask.
Yeah, because
they all say
you
they
seem
have enough with
insufferable.
schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way
Sophronia,
I
good God.
do.
Each checkogram I follow.
I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest
Hey, I like
questions.
Ravenclaw lol.
Look, I like Ravenclaws too. You know, Narendra's a Ravenclaw, but this one's insufferable. If I must.
If that's the only
That's
way I
kind
can
of how I
convince
feel.
you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Okay, I wouldn't recommend going in the water in Antarctica, it's very
Before
cold.
the invention of the golden snitch, which magical
just for that
creature was
reason I would
used
have
in a
to do
game of
it.
Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Lol.
The Golden Snidget.
What happens if I get these
Correct.
answers wrong? Is
The
she not going to give me the
Snidget
book?
was first introduced to Quidditch in
Just like Narendra,
1269
say this one over
by a
here.
wizard named Barbarous Bragg.
Just like to say
Sadly,
Narendra.
they're thought to
This
be
one over here. Literally,
Next
this
question.
one over here.
Which
She's a
potion is
problem.
commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
I have some on
Since
me.
it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned
I guess
substance
this
in
is their
all
way to
organised
include
competitions.
more lore in the
The
actual
tale
game
of the
itself.
three
I get
brothers
it.
involves which magical
The
artifact?
Deathly Hallows. Founders Relics. Can you imagine if I answered Horcruxes?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Then, you know what,
According to
Dragonfin, I
Beedle the
shan't.
Bard, the
I shan't.
Deathly
I don't wanna
Hallows
lose any toes,
consists
I
of
think
the
it's-
Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
I'm off now.
Indeed.
Take care of NarendraTheComic.
Quaffle. The Snitch is the smallest, the bludger. Cheeky buggers. The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a
Considering
chaser
Pippa's
throws the
only meant to
quaffle through one of
become
3 hoops in a Quidditch match,
Gained
their
any
team is
magical
awarded 10
experience
points.
like in the past
True
3
or
months.
false?
This is kind of
Polyjuice
wrong.
potion
There
allows
is a
the
power
drinker to
imbalance
change
here.
species.
No, they cannot change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such
Sorry, I
as
almost
age
fell
or
asleep there.
Lecturate, I gave you a follow back. We'll give the listeners I am done eating.
well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back
You're
on the
lucky I
pedestal
got to
now.
curse you,
If you're
Sophronia.
inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Guys, do you want more questions? If you want more questions, I'll do more questions. I have an abundance of Harry Potter knowledge.
Is the fantastic
This
Beasts
is my
also
moment to
so well
flex,
read?
but I don't like Sophronia. But you know what? Fine, I'll answer more questions. But the Fantastic Beasts also a book. So basically, in 2004,
More questions.
5 more questions. I thought so. 2004, 2005. There were 2 books released, like limited edition books. One was Quidditch of the Ages, which is referenced in, I think, the first or second Harry Potter book. I think it's the first Harry Potter book, Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone, as a book on the curriculum.
Jack Jesus doing the business.
And then
How
Fantastic
Martin
Beasts and Where
returns
to
over
Find
to
Them
the
is also it's basically a book on the Harry Potter Hogwarts curriculum, and it's referenced in book 2, I think it's referenced in book 2, and they released these books of the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by whoever it's by, Newt Scamander and whatnot, as these little very thin books, you know, maybe 30 pages or so, with annotations from Ron, Harry, Hermione. Wow, I really did just pull that. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of pleased that I was able to pull that knowledge. And in those books, there's copies of those little mini books that you could purchase. There were annotations with Ron, Hermione, Harry's handwriting, talking about Horntails and this and that, and you know, all these different magical creatures they'd already encountered, and making jokes and whatnot, drawings, doodles, and they were like collectibles. Now I think you can purchase both those books just online, or perhaps a Barnes and Nobles or something. But when they were originally released, they were limited edition, and I read them over and over and over again because they were very, very small. Now, after that piece of trivia that apparently shouldn't be called trivia because all knowledge is useful, we'll do some more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
Nonsense says the ultimate Potter enthusiast can't question their expertise in the franchise. So Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter the same.
International Confederation of Wizards? That sounds a bit too funky. The Wizard Council? It's not the Order of Merlin, because the Order of Merlin is an award, kind of like Victoria Cross. Ooh, just as Toy said that, I'm feeling a bit spooked. I'll say for the Wizard Council.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct.
Oh, it is. Okay,
The
couldn't be
Wizards
international,
Council
could it?
disbanded in
That was my
1707
inference there.
after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
I see.
Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ooh. Antipodian opali, the Peruvian viper tooth, the Ukrainian iron belly. I'd probably say the viper tooth. It sounds like it's small, but who knows? The Ukrainian iron belly could be the smallest. We'll go for the Peruvian viper tooth.
Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth
Ooh.
is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
only
it is
15
also the
feet in length.
fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Very nice.
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Wow.
I'm taking educated guesses here. I would like to think it's Quincy Hogsmeade, but that seems like a too obvious an option. This is the sort of stuff that probably sat on Pottermore at one point that I did not read. This is like deep in history of magic, wizards history, and I actually don't know. What do you think, guys? Elfrida Clegg, how do I say that? Hengist of Woodcroft or Quincy Hog. I would like to think it's Quincy Hog, considering it's Hogsmeade. We'll go for Quincy Hog. You think it's Hengist? Really? Why do you think it's Hengist? Why Hengist?
It's that one.
How do you know? Did you just look it up?
Yes. India's short hair length gives me nostalgia from the food range of it since her hair was about the same that time.
Oh, it was a long time ago, I will admit. It kind of is. That wasn't what I was going for. See, I was going to say Quincy Hog, you heard, but then I said it seems too obvious. It's Hengist. See, I kind of feel like I cheated. I should. When I said, guys, what do you think? It wasn't like, oh, tell me the actual answer. It was more like, what do you think it's going to be? Should I? Okay, we'll click Hengist.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's
I believe
right.
you, of course.
It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home.
Huh.
The Hide Behind was accidentally
Hide
created
Behind.
by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Lethfold Runespore Demiguise. I'm going to guess a Demiguise?
Oh, I'm sorry, guesses only.
Oh, no, it's okay. Would you like to guess this one? I don't actually know what a Lethifold is, so I'm going to quickly check what a Lethifold is. Lethifold. I know what a Demiguise is. We've done that one before. A Lethifold
Yes.
is also called a Living Shroud. A Lethifold. So it's called a Living Shroud. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's giving dark and dangerous magical creature. So, Runespore, we know, unlikely to be that. Living Shroud isn't going to be that. So I'm going to guess it's a Demiguise. We go for a Demiguise. You don't have to apologise. If you want to tell me the actual answer, you're more than welcome to.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the
Do I
Hide
get a
Behind has the
present?
power
I
of
get a present.
invisibility,
Do I
those
get
who have seen it
special
have described
gift
it as a
for
tall,
giving
thin
the
monkey
right
with
answers
silver
here?
hair.
Oh,
What is
Dragons
the
for food
only
questions
does
and
fit with
high-fire
Demiguise.
races.
Lethifold?
only known spell
Wow.
to Dragon, miss the food questions, my guy. Fire away. Oh, yes, please. Please do. What is the only known spell to repel a Lethifold? This is the one that's the Living Shroud. A stunning spell, a Patronus charm, a knockback jinx.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a Patronus. I know, forgive me. I don't think it's going to be a stunning spell. A knockback jinx, possible. Lethifold, it's kind of giving Patronus charm, right? Patronus kind of effects against dark creatures, especially ones.
The Patronus
Maybe it has to be
charm.
like a corporeal
Well done.
Patronus. Oh, it is!
The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was
Flavius is a
on holiday in
great
Papua New
name.
Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental
Okay, this is going to have to
transfiguration?
be absolutely... Gamp. Evangeline Orpington. Laverne de Montmorency. Shall we go for Evangeline Orpington just because I think that it sounds cool?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the
looking
principal
for?
exceptions to Gamp's
what?
law is that
Sorry,
food cannot be
Dragon, I didn't give you a
conjured,
chance.
though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Right? Draco Dormir S something something something. Look before you leap. Knowledge is the real magic. It doesn't have the same ring to it as never tickle a sleeping dragon, does it?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus.
Yes.
Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I don't know. Basilisk? Unlikely. Ashwinder? Runespore? We'll go for Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Runespaw.
Silly me.
According to Parcelmouths, each of the Runespaw's 3 heads serves a different function.
Oh, wow.
The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is
so
the
which
critic.
one produces the
Where
eggs?
is Ilvermorny School of
Which one
Witchcraft
produces the
and
eggs, then?
Wizardry located?
Huh? Mount Greylock, the Pyrenees, the Amazon rainforest. I don't think it's the Amazon. Where even is Mount Greylock, guys? I'm gonna quickly look up where Mount Greylock is in the world because I'm not that familiar. In Massachusetts, that sounds about right. We'll say Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well
Mount Greylock.
There we go,
The
yeah.
American
I know it's
school
American,
was
right?
founded
So
in the
I didn't know where
17th
Mount Greylock
century
was.
by Iseult
British
Sayre and
education.
James
We don't know
Stewart.
that much about
What is the most
American
powerful
geography.
love potion known to wizard kind?
It is Amortentia. Elixir to induce euphoria. Verocita serum. Like Verocita.
Amortentia.
That's
Wow,
the
she
answer.
really is going with these
Amortentia
questions.
smells differently to every person, according to
Sure.
what they find attractive.
Indeed, they.
Such
does.
as dusty book covers or...
How personal.
Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're
Guys,
the
shall
most
we do the
difficult
next
questions.
round? Shall we? I'm sure this is like a quest and we get stuffs. Okay, let's just do it.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful.
What?
I do admire
Yes,
your
more.
thirst for knowledge.
Yes, more.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the egregious. What a word. Sir Agravain. Also, great name. Beatrix Bloxham. I feel like we have to go for the egregious just because Egbert the egregious. It's what a great name.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
Okay, giving it
If a
more
chaser
law.
keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging, haversacking, blatching. I don't know, so shall we just say haversacking? Haversacking? Kind of sounds right.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player.
Huh.
Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears. Hairy ears! Can you imagine? Bad luck or webbed feet?
Some of these questions giving me fact of the day vibes low.
You know what? I was kind of feeling a fact of the day. A mackled malaclaw. I don't know what mackled malaclaw is, so let's just go for hairy ears. It sounds Dumbledore-esque, too specific. Webbed feet. Malaclaw is telling me that it's probably a bird, so why would it give you webbed feet? So bad luck, question mark?
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
So how does it give you bad
Plant
luck?
excretes stink sap.
Go webbed feet. Oh, sorry. What plant excretes stink sap? Mimbless. Mimbletonia. I can't say it. Mimbless Mimbletonia, fluxweed, or guys, I can't say this word. Sopophorus bean. It's not fluxweed. Could be Bean. I'm kind of thinking it's Mimbless Mimbletonia. What do you guys think? Bean? You wish for Bean? I kind of feel it's the Mimbless Mimbletonia, but if you say Bean, I go for Bean.
Sophophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbless Mimbletonia. The Mimbless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched.
Huh.
The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I think I've read this somewhere. Basil, no. See, they're trying to do that. Pepper, Basil, no. Bowman Wright, no. I think it's this one, Linfred of Stinchcombe. These names are kind of giving, I'll admit.
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hip
Take a crack at it.
would expand on
really-
Linfred's previous
Can take a
work
crack at it?
to
Yes,
create
if
the
you wish.
Pepper Up potion we know today.
Huh.
In The Wizard and the
If
Hopping
you want to
Pot,
make your
what
bets,
does the
you know,
elder
I'll
wizard
pause for like
leave
10
to his
seconds
son in the
before
Hopping
we
Pot?
submit answers. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot? A single slipper. No. His wand. No. A smaller pot. Can you imagine going to the hopping pot and instead of seeing, you know, whatever else it can produce, it's a smaller pot? I think I remember this being like a... It's not his wand. I don't think it's... I think it is a single slipper. What do you guys think it is? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Please. What do you want it to be? I'll answer it however you wish. A single slipper? I think it's a single slipper also.
A single slipper.
Fact of the day. This is the 24th Nonsense Solo Stream.
Yes!
And it's 2024 code a year.
But there are
1.
a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
I've not heard of that one. Scottish Highlands. I feel like if it was in the Scottish Highlands, we would have heard about it in the books. Amazon rainforest. Snallygaster is not giving the name that would be given to it in the Amazon rainforest. So North America? Does Snallygaster sound like it's from the Amazon rainforest? No. No, it does not. So, it does kind of sound Scottish, but if it was Scottish, we'd probably hear about it in the books. So North America? Question mark? Question mark, question mark? What do you guys think? We're just answering her quiz. And then we'll continue with main quest stuff afterwards. I don't know how many questions long this is. She's still going. North America?
North.
I think so too. North?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has
Occamy.
serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle Knight
Bulletproof
featured in the
hide?
Fountain of
Isn't
Fair
this meant to be- I guess
Fortune?
Victorian times they did have bullets, so that's reasonable, I would say. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Sir Amset, Sir Lancelot. Oh, Sir Lancelot. Sir Luckless. I don't think it's Amset. Lancelot is giving, because, you know, Lancelot, Knights of the Round Table. But I'm kind of getting the Luckless vibe, considering he's a Muggle. Sir Luckless. It sounds...
Sir Luckless.
Sir Luckless?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher,
Luckless.
Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist.
Huh.
The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Oh, I know this one. Loch Ness Monster, baby. It's a Loch Ness... Oh, wait, I'll pause. I'm pretty sure this one's a Loch Ness Monster. I remember in the books there was a reference to the Loch Ness Monster being a kelpie. I'm quite sure. Or maybe that's just in my head. There is a chance that's just in my head. Or maybe it was like something that J.K. Rowling had said at one point, saying that the Loch Ness Monster is in fact just a kelpie. No?
Indy, you must have been good at multiple choice exams.
You know, actually I wasn't.
The
If
Loch
I
Ness
know
Monster.
the answer, I'm good. It depends. Also, it depends on the multiple choice exam. Sometimes multiple choice exams are very much, how do I say, trying to trick you by having options be very close together and very similar. In this, they're at least making it somewhat able to be deduced. Nessie?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Sorry,
Correct.
I was going to do a Kirsten
The
Stewart
Office of
impression there,
Misinformation
but-
has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
I don't know. It's not Cadmus Peverell. Ethelred
English exams like
Ethelred the
Saturday
Ever Ready. Is this the one who... Is this Gamp, the one who
Is
wrote
Kelpie the water
Transfiguration? Kelpie, yes, Kelpies are the water horses. Kind of, technically. Yeah. With the long manes. Kind of similar to Japanese mythology. I think we're going to go for Gamp, who was the transfiguration person. It's not Cadmus Peverell, not one of the three brothers, absolutely not. Ethelred the Ever Ready just doesn't, it's not giving. You know, you wouldn't say something nice about Cornelius Fudge like that. Like, oh, Fudge the Fantastic. No, you wouldn't. So why Ethelred the Ever Ready? It's not giving, considering that the Ministry of Magic was only created in like 1707, like we found at the beginning of the quiz. So, Ulick Gamp. Yeah, Ulick?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement.
Oh, I see.
It outlawed the unforgivable curses.
I like that.
You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates
Will I
the
retain
value
that
of knowledge.
information, though?
You should
That's
be
the
pleased with
question.
your performance. Not many students would have done so well.
Oh,
Thank
thanks.
you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
Do I get something?
I
get
put the
nothing?
book back on the pedestal for you.
Man!
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Oh, I got a Maxima potion. Thanks.
Revelio.
Let's take this. Steel Grey page. Very nice. That was a lot of questions, wasn't it? It really was. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
It's a butterfly on there. Well done, guys. You guys are really good at this. You guys are really good.
Indy, you get a certification thumbs up from the Skadoosh squad.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was alright at English exams because I read so much. That certainly helped. More often than not, though, I sort of wind my way to an answer rather than answer directly. I take the circuitous route rather than be really clear. I especially found that when I was writing essays in school. It would take me a while to figure out exactly what I was trying to say. Let's turn on this. Yay! How lovely. SATs, yeah, I don't really know what,
Grammar was my strong point.
Grammar. It's really interesting. Grammar is taught so differently in every language. Should I just run? Oh, I will not run. I'll just flip it there because running takes too much time. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Aha!
Makes me want to start my own Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type thing in chat, but without the money.
Makes me want to start my own Who Wants to Be, but without the money. Hey, you want to ask random questions? You know, multiple choice questions. You're more than welcome to. I actually love it. We can just double down on fact of the day, basically, right? And have more than one fact of the day. Oh, I have to attend during the day. Crap.
Revelio.
What if I don't wish to attend during the day?
Fried rice with broccoli or Spanish rice
Yes,
with garlic
Dragon Trainer. Fried rice with broccoli. I need the vegetables. I've already entered here. Never mind. Where are we going? We're taking our sweet time. Running. I suppose I went entirely the wrong way. I really did. I did indeed go entirely the wrong way. How silly of
We'll
me.
be doing it now. Cheesy chorizo, chickpea
Yeah?
crispy rice skillet or
Oh, I'd
Mexican
love
beef in rice
that.
skillet.
Cheesy
sense
chorizo,
is best.
crispy. I'd say cheesy chorizo.
I believe she has learned about
Chorizo
some
has a
of
special
what
place in my
you've been up
heart.
to.
Oh, look at
I'm
Cat! We
hoping
will not
she
touch
may
Cat
be
though.
easier on me if you are there.
Is there
Uh-oh.
daylight savings time in UK?
Can
Yes,
we
there
reach
is.
the Three Broomsticks?
Indeed.
May
Oh,
finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
am I meant to...
Revelio.
Oh, there's something here. Oh, I didn't realise I'd missed one. Goodbye, House Elf. Lovely to see you here. Partial transfiguration is partially
chicken and rice
transfigured
casserole or chicken and
teacup.
rice casserole.
Likely the soon to be reversed error of the second year serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Do you see? That's the image. It's a teacup with the rat's tail or mouse's tail coming out of it. That's the image in our spell deck for transfiguration. Here, I'll show you. This one here. Looks the same, doesn't it? As this thing up here. How cool. That's the cup. And then that's what the cup this is based on. How cool. Buffalo chicken and rice casserole or chicken and rice casserole. I would say buffalo chicken. Add a little bit of spice. Hello, Professor.
Oh, okay, it froze.
Uh-oh, what froze? What froze? Uh-oh.
Oh, it froze.
What froze?
I had non-sensei pizza yesterday.
Oh, no.
Food.
The stream is going. The stream is streaming. I believe. Yes, okay, the stream is streaming. Okay, very good. I got very worried for a second there. I ate the non-sensei pizza. Oh, the non-sensei pizza does bang.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes. The transformation spell.
Yes.
But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Rose?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
It looks like the quality of the videos come down a little bit, but it's still up. We're still going. As far as I can see, is it still up going, guys? Peachy says still fine for you. You can hear me clearly. It might be slightly fuzzier. That will maybe come back into the way it's meant to be. Oh no, okay, that's fine. That's totally okay. Let me change from night to day.
Let's not attract the bad luck.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. And now let's attend class. I'm gonna have to go outside. Oh look, everyone's entering. How great. There we go. Okay. Yes. Look at me with my hood on, looking real cool. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down.
Wow.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be...
Lifetime to master. Here I am turning people into chickens left, right and centre.
If you can just perceive the potential within it.
That's okay,
As
Dragon Trainer. Don't you worry about it.
Tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Wow!
See free lads peach toy and
how cool that is.
Need some more odds, maybe it's 'cause it's a Monday lol.
That was cool. That was very cool. Oh, let's go! Oh, this is a really easy one. Just a quick swish. Got it. Stop
My
it.
brother turned off the Wi-Fi.
Would you look at that? Perfect.
Beautifully done.
Oh, that's
Class
great.
is dismissed. And remember,
Spellmaster.
now is not the time to ease off
Yes.
your studying. OWL.
Weasley's always been my favourite professor, although I've never liked...
Technically, it's so weird it's acting up.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Excelling, you say? Have I exceeded your expectations? I'll just say that. I'll be polite.
Thank you, Professor.
She's being
the extra
kind. I don't want
assignments
to...
have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be.
Yeah, you don't want to
Now,
smack her in
it
the face
seems
with it.
you've
That's not
been
right.
making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Indeed.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deep tells me you captured
Toy
a
said, same
unicorn
three lads, Peach,
and
Toy
brought
and
it back
Dragon
to the room of
carrying the
requirement.
chat needs some more
Protecting
Gs.
so
It might be because
rare a
it's Monday.
beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
I will
Thank you,
admit,
Professor.
Monday's
I will
not always the
say
easiest.
I'm especially impressed with all
Appreciate
you've
you guys being
accomplished
here, though.
in
Truly.
light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities.
Rumours? Who started
Were your
rumours about me?
meetings
How
with
rude.
Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
1 pan green chili chicken and rice,
Not
or sweet
at
corn
all.
shrimp and
I
rice skillet.
was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field
Yeah, I used
guide
to say
are
penchant
designed
as,
to
like,
educate you
penchant.
thoroughly. It'll be the
Penchant?
end of the year
French
in
word,
no
I didn't
time,
know. I've been
and
reading
you'll
it
want
like
to be
penchant.
well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final
Your
assessment at
ordinary
that time
visiting
to
level
ensure that you're
assessors.
ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thanks, Professor.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned...
I do. Here. So let's do He's now a barrel.
To see you have paid close attention to my demonstration of the transfer.
I'd rather turn off the roof.
Since our visit to Belgium, something dawned on me about the trip.
He's a barrel. And now
Forest,
we have this.
and I'll explain.
Let's wait for Sebastian to finish. There we go. So now I've got many a quest on the inventory. Let's go to collections.
For old time's sake.
Oh yes, absolutely. Not collections, but in fact challenges. Yes. We have rewards to claim. Very nice. Main quests are being completed. A couple of these still. Oh, we have to do ancient magic points as well. Solving Hogwarts secrets. Done many of these. Okay, there's still quite a few to get. Dueling feats.
Pizza rice or cabbage roll skillet.
Pizza rice? Question mark? Where is inventory? Talents, that's what I'm actually looking for. I would say pizza rice. Okay, now let's go for spells, and I want that one. So now I can upgrade my transformation spell. Instead of turning people into just a plain old barrel, I can now transform people into barrels that explode.
Lobster risotto or spicy crab roll.
Yes. Spicy crab roll. Dark arts, I'm saving a couple of talent points for these three because I want them, but I haven't gotten the what's the word? The spells yet, forgive me. Couldn't even think of it. At least now I can explode barrels. We can get a Revelio, absolutely. Let me just...
Revelio.
There we go. I don't think there is in fact anything to reveal.
I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks goblin.
I remember
A long time ago,
mentioning
years and years
something
ago.
about gobbledygook.
I haven't read a Harry Potter book in over 10 years. I think the last time I read them I was probably like...
When is the next game being started?
14.
Decided BTW.
So about 12 years since I've read even a single one. Yeah, it's a long time. I just have all the information in my head still. It's one of those things that, because I spent so long reading these books, it's just all in there as information, and that I've enjoyed and retained.
Call it What's Cooking with Dragon.
What book did I enjoy reading the most? Of all of them, I think I enjoyed my enjoyment. I enjoyed reading book 3 the most. It's the one that I've read and reread repeatedly for that reason. I hate that thunder brew, don't I? Should I go and see my animals? I kind of don't want to have to go see my animals right now, so let's not. Oh, I could be breeding more animals now, couldn't I? Hello. Am I meant to transfigure you and put you in the pen? So I'm very much enjoying Clash of Kings. Truly I am. However...
Wow, interesting toy collector.
I would say Clash of Kings is very much enjoyed. Hello.
How's Thunder Clap and Storm?
We'll go check. Let me move this offspring
I'll look after you.
to inventory while that one's on its way out. Kind of cheeky, I know. But Clash of Kings, I think it's a very, very good book, and I'm really very much enjoying it.
You should be proud of all the potions
It's taking me a lot of time because I want to really pay attention to it.
What dragon is that one?
Dragon, that one is an unnamed baby. That was... These are all the other ones. Kind of will want to get products from them. That sounds bad, but it's what it is. Hi. One for you. One for you. Let's just go around real quick. One for you. One for you. Great. I think between all the Potter books, the third book is the one I've enjoyed reading the most, hence why I have in fact read it so often.
Rainbow for the baby dragon.
You want rainbow? Absolutely. Yeah. Cute. Let's feed that one. And I can... this one here. Hi. Oh, that was accidental. That was accidental. Don't run away. Don't run. Don't run. Ugh. Thanks, Guinera. You make one mistake and they just run from you.
The name for it, Rainbow.
I like Rainbow as a name. Cute name. Hi, Highwing. You coming back? I'm sorry for smacking you earlier. It was not intentional. Oh, wrong one. Hi.
I smell not
hello.
Incoming.
I don't think there is going to be one, to be honest. What is it you would like? This one. Cute. Okay. Now, what is left?
Sensei, how dare you heart a friendly creature?
It was unintentional. Accidents happen, you know? I did feel really bad. Who is left? Who has not eaten? Someone here has not eaten. You? Oh, you've not been tempted. There we go. Now I have everything. Now I will leave. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting an NarendraTheComic cameo. Where are they? Oh, I'll go see them right now. They're up here. Thunderclap is up here. Oh, my head. Thunderclap is currently inside here. Having a baby, supposedly. And Storm is... Storm, where are you? There you are! Hi!
For real.
Oh, I will. I absolutely will. Oh, look! So cute! I would say a book that I know you asked before, which book have you enjoyed and read the most? Yes, Thunderclap is female. You can see the spooky, pale skin that Thunderclap has. I think the book I've enjoyed reading the most. I would say Something Wicked This Way Comes is up there for that. Storm was there. I petted him briefly. Brief pet, but nonetheless. I'm trying to think of what else what other books I've really, really enjoyed reading. Can't say for certain that I can tell off the top of my head. Oh, wow, so many. Shall we go see Poppy? Mum's the word. It's all gobbledygook. Meet Sebastian. Shall we go speak with Poppy really quickly? Where is she? She's in the 3 room 6.
How many babies does Thunderclap has?
Currently 1. About to have another one though. Travel to here, then just run over. Perhaps I'll sell some stuff at Splint Witches. If it wants to load, that is. Splint Witches is this way. Just around this bend. Go inside, say hello.
You're back! Nice to see you.
Recommendations are the novels for Kung Fu Panda 1, 2 and 3.
I didn't even realise there were novels. Let me remove this one. We also remove this one. We also remove this one. And this one. Also this one. 77.
I said a hip hop doing bits, and pops I said a pop in pop out to shake it all about bars low.
I'm loving the bars. Ooh, 101. I didn't know we could go that high. That's really useful. I thought it maxed out at 100, but it did not. So I can upgrade it 3 times. I see.
Egg salad sandwich with bacon and hash browns, or buffalo chicken wrapped with sausages and ebs.
Good to know.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Egg salad sandwich, bacon, buffalo chicken. I'd say egg salad sandwich. Actually, no, I take it back. I go for buffalo chicken. People put some wild things in their egg salads. I've seen people put grapes in an egg salad. No, that's weird. Straight up weird. Don't like it. Where is Poppy? There is Poppy. You look really inconspicuous there, just holding your goblet.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
So they did?
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
You don't like eggs with salad?
Poachers to use
I
anything
like egg
that
salad,
before.
but it's just that sometimes egg salad is weird.
And
People put
Professor
odd
Fig
things
was
in it.
genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always
I
did
would say
strike me
you
as a
just
little
put, like, egg and press
strange,
together and nothing
seemingly
else.
coming out
If
of
you
nowhere.
really want, you add some tomatoes.
Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow
But some people
control
put,
the
like,
poor creatures?
Grapes in their egg
Merlin,
salad.
I don't think
Celery.
the dragon
Like,
we
I
set
don't love
free
that.
was wearing a collar,
That's
but
what
we
I don't
should
love.
check. And if we can find her, we can
Bit odd,
return
but
her
nonetheless.
egg.
Okay, fine. We'll go
That's a
with
good
it.
idea. We need to see this through.
I'll
Do
start
we?
looking into it right away.
Good for you,
There
Poppy.
was something else that
for
I
you.
I didn't want to press it before. It
I have
seems
had
I
plans
may
on the
have
side.
caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
Have you?
Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say.
You have to be
at
careful
least
with
not
these
at the
things.
moment.
This is pertinent
Understood.
information.
We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Got some skills, apparently.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
All right, I believe you. Now, who else do we need to go speak to? There are quite a few people to speak to, if I remember correctly. Oh, minding your business. That's the one we did last week. That's the haunted Hogsmeade shop that Narendra and I did last Saturday. Not Saturday, just gone, the Saturday before. Funny.
Here in Narendra's words.
Higher, indeed. He does say higher sometimes.
Roasted vegetable baked falafel sandwiches or spicy fried chicken sandwich.
Why chicken? Why chicken in inverted commas? Like a fake chicken? I don't like... What do people call fake chicken? Ficken? I don't like that. I'd rather have actual chicken. Shall we go speak to Naxi's mum? Relocate on map. Hello. We travel to the divination classroom.
Which one?
I would say, if it's real chicken, I'd go for the chicken sandwich. What would you go for?
Indie, scroll up in comments a bit when you can.
Oh, yes. To which bit? Getting progression, the sub count on the channel is almost... I know! It really is, one day at a time. I think we're at 8,895 now. So we're really, really, really close. Really, really close. Toyle said, Dragon, you should have your own food network one day. Call it Cooking with Dragon. Oh, that's a sick name. My God, you really do come up with some great titles.
So frustrating.
Uh-oh. Am I not meant to? Uh-oh.
You wanted
Someone's
to
being
speak
told
with
off.
me, Mother? I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai. Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods in
I really don't
Hogsmeade.
want to hear her be
That
admonished by
could
her
have
mother.
been anything. You know what it was,
In
Natsai.
my job, I come up with headlines every day.
Allowed to leave the castle.
You do.
I am
See, that's the
always
thing. You
careful,
do.
Mother.
That's exactly the reason
Careful.
why you've
Officer
got a
Singer
seal for
disagrees.
it.
She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Seafood sandwich or roast beef sandwich.
Keeping a closer
Seafood
eye on
sandwich.
you. And she is right.
You can't
I
have
do not
spices, then I
want to
suppose the
visit in
falafel is
Hogsmeade
for you.
for the near
For the
future.
previous one.
But Mother! My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people. If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Why am I here for this conversation?
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Don't love that. Don't. Keep me
So
out.
frustrating.
Keep me out of these conversations.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle.
Oh,
is
Dragon
that a
Trainer?
term of
They're
endearment
bringing it up
where you're from?
immediately.
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she
Oh, yes,
mentioned.
she's an animagus.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
Huh.
So I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
There we go.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability
It
to
is.
have.
It is. I love transforming.
Tomato cucumber sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich with eggs.
Enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as
If Indy
rare
had a
as
series with
gazelle,
recommendations of some sorts, it would be called Get
Her mother
Notified
kind of
Becoming
does have a
Sensei.
point, I will admit.
prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form.
Not impossible.
But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer
sounds like
believe
Mum.
it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best.
And then eggs can be on the
Do
side.
you? You could
I love
have
grilled
fled the
cheese.
moment
I
you
do.
discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you. But you did not.
Get notified
I
of
choose to
nonsense.
act as
That
you
sounds
have.
like
I must deal
that
with
sounds
Rookwood and
like
Harlow,
a,
not hide from them.
commentary series. Yeah.
My mother cannot know
Series
where
of
I am all the
recommendations of
time.
some sorts. Yeah, what a great title, my guy.
Thank you for being here
Get
during that
notified.
rather awkward conversation.
It's really good. That's really, really good. I did not hear what Natsai said, but I think she was telling me off for trying to be nice. You wanna run away from me? Nope, you're just, she's glitching real bad. We'll just walk away. We'll pretend like the glitch isn't happening.
Egg mayo sandwich with bacon and cheese, or bread omelette sandwich with sausages with ham and cheese.
Egg mayo sandwich with bacon and cheese. Yes. Yes. Sign me up. I love me bacon. I do. But it has to be smoked bacon. Unsmoked bacon tastes icky. Don't eat that. Try not to. Avoid it if you can. In the shadow of the mine, it's all gobbledygook. What should we do now, guys? Shall we do in the shadow of the mine? Or shall we speak to Amit? We'll go speak to Amit or Amit. Where is the... We'll travel to the astronomy tower. Have to run up all those stairs again. Sorry. The hall. Nope, we're not doing the hall. I'm vetoing that one. We are not doing the hall. It's too difficult. It's going to give me a major headache. To run up these stairs, don't I? And then more stairs. The Hall of Herodan is just unfortunately difficult. We did the first 2 of 3 and it was like, oh, okay, this isn't too bad. Alright, and then the third one was just like incredibly difficult. And then I looked it up online and apparently everyone felt the same. Everyone was like, wait, why were the first 2 so easy compared to that diabolical last one? So thankfully it wasn't just me. Whereas Amit.
Hello there.
Hi Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
Yes,
I did.
self-taught.
I mean, I do. Speak it.
I did. I do.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
He's very
I think
unsure
he
of
simply
himself.
wants to show me something that...
Good to hear.
Sorry, that was my
Good
fault.
to
I
hear.
accidentally skipped that.
If Serena trusts him, then I feel much
I
better.
was going to your old screens to send the Fallen Order list for toy, and my YouTube was glitched and displayed one of your screens having a...
Of course. I just want to check the
million
pronunciation
views.
of a
Oh,
couple
what I would do to have
key
that.
terms first.
That would be amazing.
So I will meet you
Let's
there.
speak that into existence. Stream's having 1 million views. Oh my goodness, I would love that. Can we just flu-port to Lodgok and the mine? Where is Lodgok? Oh, it's very far. It's a good thing I've already opened up that flu-port. Yes. I would love 1 million views on any of the streams. Any of them. 12-hour one would probably be best, but I don't think we're going to be capturing people with...
Off on another adventure,
with that
are
one.
we?
Truly. Let's quickly pick up these Ashwinder eggs.
Perhaps YouTube glitched and showed me the future. You never know.
Oh my god, I would love that. I would love that. I can actually not get through this way. I have to go around. Lodgok. Lovely to see you.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Chocolate chip pancakes with maple syrup with omelette cheese and ham on the side, or buttermilk pancakes with chocolate syrup and bread.
To get the helmet back.
Chocolate pancakes
Seems
with
he has
maple
no interest
syrup
in
and
making
omelette
amends
cheese,
with you.
ham.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes
because I don't like maple syrup.
Bragmore and his blasted journals.
There are a million viewers of removing
An
community
ancestor of
streams.
Ranrock's,
It is true.
renowned
It is one of
metal
those
worker.
catch-22s. I
If
really
we are
love
to work
streams
together,
that we
I
have
suppose
because
I
it's quite
must tell you
intimate.
more.
You know,
Not
I'm
long
actually able
ago,
to chat with you
Ranrock
guys,
sent me to collect a
OGs
recently
and some
unearthed
the
set
newer
of
viewers,
Bragmore's
newer
journals.
viewers.
They describe
and I really love it.
repositories that
It
Bragmore
really does feel like a community. We can chat, we can talk, we can make jokes, we can follow on, have like proper
large,
conversations.
magically fortified
But the more viewers we
receptacles
get,
crafted from goblin
the
metal.
more difficult it is to actually have these conversations.
Locate the
But
repositories.
like, I would really
We
like
were
more
to search
because we've
anywhere
been
that
going
was
for
connected to 5 names
subscribers for so
mentioned
long
in the journals.
for so long.
Rackham,
And
Fitzgerald,
we're just like slowly
Picard,
clawing our way
Morganach,
there, like
and
millimeter by
Rookwood.
millimeter.
Rookwood Castle.
I would
That
love
is
to
where
make
we
it to
began
10,000
our search.
subscribers and
Why
beyond.
does Ranrock
But
care
it
so
would
much about these
affect the way in
repositories?
which
He cares
we
about
interact
what they
and reply to
contain.
comments and
For centuries,
on streams
wizards have
live,
refused to
it
share
would-
their magical
yeah, I'm
knowledge
sure
with
the
goblins.
visual of the chat would be
Your
crazy.
kind will not even let us
Chat would
carry
go to be like, yeah, I'm sure
Thus,
it
many
would
goblins, myself included, have
It
spent
really would
our
be.
lives mistrusting wizard kind.
be. Some part of me still kind
Ranrock
of
was
wants that, though,
convinced that
in
the
some sense. Maybe
repositories
a million viewers
contained a
sounds
magical
kind of wild.
power that wizards wanted to keep for
Getting those
themselves.
numbers, but
He is determined to take it for
working
goblin
for 10
kind.
so long,
But
Here
he
comes
So,
my friend Amit.
like the streams,
Probably
like the
best to
videos,
continue our
comment on
conversation
the
later.
polls, you know, engage with the polls,
Greetings, Lord God.
share the videos,
It is an
share the
honour, sir.
streams.
You
we can make
speak
it to 10K.
gobbledygook.
We can, I know we can. We're such a strong community. We can do it. I believe in us.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps
He
my
can't actually
pronunciation
speak
was a bit off.
gobbledygook.
I imagine
What a
certain
great
dialects
Ravenclaw
differ.
he is.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that
Yeah, I
as
do not like maple
language.
syrup. It just doesn't taste good.
I
to me.
trust you
Golden
can read
syrup.
gobbledygook
Wild
better
golden
than
syrup.
you can speak
yes,
it.
that's the one.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Dragon Trainer
Just
said I ate dinner.
Lodgok.
Oh, very good.
Thankfully, we
I'm
only
thinking
need
you should
someone.
off the stream.
Already a great community.
Yes, already.
Since I cannot
But
join you in the
expanding,
mine,
bit by bit.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Yes, why can't you?
we need some idea of what, and I'm unable to join.
I'm just gonna see
All
what he
you
says
have to
here.
do is
Golden syrup. Yes, I think we've looked this up previously.
Amit
It's,
and I can do this.
I will await
green-
your return.
Green tin,
I
yellow
shall see
and
you
all
soon.
gold lion on the front. Once we enter the mine, I think we're committed to doing this task. So let's hope this isn't too long. Let's pick up these Ashwinder eggs. Maybe we don't enter the mine just yet. Maybe this is where we stop the stream. I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. Collect Fault 1, 2.
Rebellion.
Anything else to collect here? I don't think so.
What do you like eating eggs on the side with?
I would say bacon. I would say eggs with the side of bacon. Superior for most things. Anything else to collect? Is it? No? Yeah, I think maybe this is where we end the stream today.
Revelio.
There's one more moonstone. I want to get that moonstone.
Bits and bobs, connecting the dots, don't get got. Something Narendrath would say.
Absolutely do not want to get caught. For some reason it's not letting me lock onto this. How odd. And me is just following me like a muppet. Roast tomato cheese sandwich.
The door is looking at us.
Or corn cheese sandwich. The door is looking at us? The door is looking at us. Okay, we need a disillusionment charm. Let me set this up so that I'm ready for next time. Let me just do this. Alright boys, I think this might have to be where we end the stream today. A little bit early, but I don't want to have to commit to starting this quest and only getting like, you know, 20 minutes through before I have to head off because I need to eat dinner and I'm getting really hungry. Thank you for all the food questions.
We need to break its
Ignited
line
my
of
hunger
sight somehow.
significantly. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me hit the quick Revelio. Oop.
Revelio.
I don't think there is, in fact, anything to reveal here. I think we've collected anything we can. Yeah, I can't see anything coming up. I think we have, in fact, collected everything. But I think this is where we end the stream. This has been an absolute pleasure, boys. You know, we'll be back on stream tomorrow. We'll be doing this quest and more. Wow, that eye is really staring. That eye is, wow, really, really staring. Uncomfortably so. That's slightly better, I'll give you. That wide-eyed look, terrifying. I will see you guys tomorrow. Streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, non-sensei solo streams. This is part 24 of the Hogwarts Legacy streams. Been loving it, gonna keep going. We're only like 20, maybe 25% through the actual game of the main story, so we've got a lot of that to do, even though we've been absolutely demolishing side quests. We also stream on Saturdays. Don't know what the Saturday stream is actually going to be this week, but there will be one. Also, you guys know videos every single day. Been doing it every day for over 2,000 days and we're not stopping till it gets 10,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. Pop back in tomorrow, or actually tonight, for some of that quality shitty content. Because the hashtag never not here, just how it goes. We also bring the bakwas. Oh, I'm fumbling over my words. We bring in the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring a little, do a little, but we do indeed bring that quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tonight for a video. See you tomorrow for a video and a stream, and the day after. It's been an absolute pleasure, boys. Have a good one. You know how we end the streams with the special word. The word you guys are now named after. The squad. You know, it's skadoosh. Have a good one, boys.